today I'm going to do the 17 questions tag, and I just kind of wanted to do a get to know me type tag, and I found this one, and some of them had like way too many questions, like it would have taken like an hour to answer, and then other of them were just like only 5 questions, so I felt like 17 was like a good number. So this tag has been around for a while, but I thought the questions were okay, so I have them here on my laptop, and I'm just going to read them and start. Okay, so the first question is, how did you get your YouTube username? And my YouTube username is Juniper Chase, and honestly, it was like the most random thing ever. Like, I don't even know. It was like, it just popped into my head. Like, I even typed into Google like the minute, I was like, maybe it was like I'm remembering something, and I hadn't seen any, there wasn't really anything that had it like as one word put together. I really don't know why, just like Juniper Chase just like popped into my head. That's not my name. I wish it was my name. That'd be a little bit cooler than my name, but I don't know, it was just like totally random, and nobody else had it, so I thought it was pretty cute. The second thing is, second question, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Well, my name is Diana, just to start off, and my mom really liked Princess Diana growing up, and so that's what she named me. I never really liked my name. Like, I don't know too many Dianas. I think I've met like 2 other Dianas in my whole life, but I don't know, I've never really liked my name that much. I think it sounds kind of old lady-ish, I don't know, but there's just names I just like there's not a particular reason why I like them, but I really like the name Adrian. And for like the longest time, for like a month, I kept making everyone try and call me Adrian, and like my dad's like, I'm not calling you that, I'm not calling you that, and he got like really mad one day. He's like, can you stop telling me to call you that, because I'm not. I also really like the name Nicole, and I think my dad wanted to name me Nicole, but my mom didn't want my name to be Nicole. I think it was like, and my dad's like ex-girlfriend name was Nicole, so I also like the name Allison, and if I ever had a daughter, I would name her Allison, because that's like, I love that name. I think that's like the best name ever. Sorry, I'm gonna stop playing with my hair. Yeah, I really like that name. There's no particular reason why I want those names. I just like them. I just think they're pretty. But I mean, Diana's okay too. I'm starting to like it more now because I haven't met too many people with that name. But growing up, I never really liked it. But I'm okay with it. It's okay. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? And it's funny that question is on here, because today I've been like really stressed out because I'm about to start my senior year in like Monday, and it just like I've got my schedule, and I talked to my advisor and everything, and I just have so much, like I'm kind of behind in some classes, and then I have a lot of stuff. And you know, you hear how senior year is supposed to be like, kind of, you're like laid back, like you take like a 7 electives type class, but like type year, but like this is just, that's not going to be the case for me. And then on top of the college applications and just being anxious about like acceptance letters, and I took the SAT, but I'm going to take it again to get a better score, and it's just like, and volunteering, it's just like a lot of stuff, and I just like, just thinking about it makes me so overwhelmed. And so I kind of wish that starting even my freshman year, because I'm homeschooled, and I've been homeschooled sophomore year through my now junior year, but freshman year I did go to a traditional school, and I just think if I had like developed good habits like from that year, I would have like not be so like behind and like stressed out about stuff. Like, but that year I was just so concerned with the guy that I was dating at the time, and like just like my friends, not really my friends, more the guy than my friends. And I mean, that's not his fault, but I just was like so concerned with my boyfriend and not really thinking about school too much, because senior year felt like forever away, and like I wasn't really gonna have to worry about college stuff for a while. But that's definitely not the case, because I can tell you, like if you tell me like what happened to you September 13th your freshman year, I could tell you, like it feels like it was just yesterday. Like literally freshman year seems like it was just yesterday. 8th grade even seems like just yesterday. Now I'm a senior, and I just wish that I could tell my younger self, like, don't be so concerned about boys and stuff, like just worry on school, because school is way more important than guys. And I know that sounds like, you know, like sometimes you hear just advice that your parents give you when you're younger, and you're like blah blah blah, you know, and you're just like, ugh, whatever. But now like I'm just like, oh my gosh, I should have listened to people, and I should have just been more like focused on worrying about school and just developing good studying habits and good organizational things, and just focus more on school. So I think that's what I tell my younger self, like, don't worry so much about boys, like, he broke up with me anyway, so and just focus more on school, because that's like what's most important in like the long run. And I know that sounds like super cliche and like what your parents tell you, but it's like, sorry, that was my phone, but it's like really true, like it really is. So anybody that's like going to high school, like freshman, whatever, like focus on school, because that's the number one thing. Okay, this one's random. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? I don't know. I don't remember. It wasn't a very significant moment in my life, I guess. I'm gonna say like 10, I guess. I don't know. I never was able to blow like really big ones. I think I did like once, like a really big one, but like I always had kind of like sucky ones, but I don't know. And my mom really never liked us to chew gum in the house, because my brother would like stick it everywhere, and then she'd blame like all of us for bringing gum into the house. So yeah. What did you want to do? What did you want to be when you were little? Obviously I cannot read, so I've always wanted to be a musician and an actress, like forever, and I still want that. I'm gonna go to college and everything and see if like after college I can go to LA or do whatever, but that's the only thing I've ever really wanted to do. I mean, I want to be like, if that doesn't like my music career or acting career, not so much acting anymore, but like my music career doesn't go as planned, which I'm hoping it does, but if it doesn't, I would definitely want to do something in writing. But I've always wanted to just be a singer, like always, like that's only thing. Like it's bad in some ways, because some would say it's not a very realistic dream, because a million people go off to LA trying to become a singer, and maybe I should have been thinking about something a little bit more practical, because even wanting to be a writer is still like not even that practical of a job. But like singing is just always have been my number one thing that I've always wanted to do. And yeah. So what do you want? What? I cannot read. Like I cannot. What do you order at Starbucks? Oh my god. What do I not order at Starbucks? I'm a gold card member at Starbucks. I kid you not, I really am. I don't have my purse near me, or else I'll show you my card. I go to Starbucks all the time. I'm a frap person, a frappuccino person. I've ordered all the fraps that are on the menu. I've tried them all. I really like, I like caramel frappuccino, mocha frappuccino. They have like these new ones, the mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. I love that one. Just like I'm a really big frappuccino person. Like I really like fraps. But if I don't have a frap, like if I want something like strong that day, then I'll get a iced caramel macchiato. But I'm the type of person like that the coffee people, like the coffee makers at Starbucks, like they know me, like the workers there, like they're like, hey, what's up, because I'm there like all the time. I love it. And but the thing about Starbucks is like it's too expensive, and I swear to you the prices are going up, and I am just like, it's like just awful. Like my last $4 and it goes into a coffee. So what's the hardest you've ever laughed? Like what is this? Like, do they think we have elephant memory? I don't know, like the hardest thing I've ever laughed about. I mean, my cousin makes me laugh a lot. Like we laugh like crazy people all the time, especially since if we're like up late and we're kind of like punch drunk, you know, like when you're up too late and like you just start getting fuzzy, like things just seem funnier like at 12 o'clock or like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we just laugh like maniacs. Like I have like videos on my phone of us just like laughing about something, like and we laugh at like the stupidest things. So I can't say what's the hardest I've ever laughed. Like I don't know, but I mean whenever I'm with her I laugh a lot. So if you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why? Well, I do play a musical instrument. I play guitar, and I've been playing for about 2 or 3 years now. And it was the musical instrument that I always wanted to play. Like, even like before Taylor Swift or anything, like always wanted to play. And when I was about 10, my grandma bought me a guitar for Christmas, and I never really learned it. And I just like sat in the corner. And then when I was 15, I was like, I decided I want to do it again. But the one that my grandma had bought me was like a baby guitar, like the ones that like you get for like 10-year-olds, you know. And so I went and I had some money left over from it wasn't Christmas. I don't know, but I had $200 and I went and bought a guitar. And my mom was like, "That's the biggest waste of money. You could have went and bought yourself some new clothes or something like that." Like, clothes aren't a waste of money, but I was just like, I was like so determined. I was like, I do not want them telling me it's a waste of money. Like, it's gonna sit in my closet, whatever. So my uncle had come in town, ironically, a couple of weeks later, and he was like, "I'll pay for you to get guitar lessons." And he's been paying for me to get guitar lessons for the last 3 years. And I really love it, and it's a musical instrument that I've always wanted to play, and it's so much fun, and it's hard in the beginning, but like, I play all the time. I really like it. So and sometimes I play it like little showcases and stuff, and it's really fun, and it's just like really satisfying, like when you like you know, like after the months of just like having to play over and over again and it's sounding awful. My family was like making fun of me, like they're like, "What song was that?" Like, one of the first songs I ever tried to learn was "Teardrops on My Guitar" by Taylor Swift, and I was like, "Don't you hear it? Don't you hear it? Like, don't you hear how it sounds like?" And they're like, "No." But I remember when I think it was like a Taylor Swift song, I think it was like Enchanted or something, and I like learned how to play, and they're like, "Wow, that does sound like it." And I like learned some Christmas songs too around that time, and yeah, so it's really fun. But you know, I also really would like to play piano. I think that would be cool, and it might be easier now that I know about like musical theory and stuff. What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Listen to music, but that's so cliche. Besides listening to music, I like to watch The Office. It does not matter what type of mood that I'm in. It does not matter if like the worst thing has happened to me. Like, if I watch The Office, like, I just feel better. Like, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Breakfast at Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn. I don't know if you can see, but I'm like a really huge Audrey Hepburn fan. If you can see over there, I have like a poster right there, I have a poster right there, I have a poster. Like, Audrey Hepburn is like my favorite, I was gonna say artist, my favorite actress, and Breakfast at Tiffany's is my favorite movie. I've seen it like 10 times. What's one food you cannot live without? I'm a big pasta eater. Like, I eat pasta a lot, and it's really not good for you if you don't work out, and I don't work out. So, yeah, but I love pasta. I love like spaghetti and meatballs and like all types of pasta, macaroni and cheese. I like pasta a lot. What's your favorite dessert? I don't really have that big of a sweet tooth, but I do like sweets, I'm not gonna lie. But it depends on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I'm in the mood for chocolate, other times I'm in the mood for like something else. I don't know what else you could say besides chocolate, but I don't know. I really like ice cream, I guess. I could eat ice cream a lot. Favorite pizza topping is pepperoni. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or be invisible? Read minds, because I get frustrated even like with my boyfriend, who's not he's not very expressive, and like, you know, he'll be angry about something, he'll hold it in instead of just like saying it. I just wish I could just like read his mind and just be like, let me just see what's like, can you, since you can't verbalize what's wrong with you, like, let me just like read your mind right now. What did you do your last birthday? My boyfriend took me out to dinner at a nice restaurant. That's pretty much all I remember doing. I don't think I did much anything after that. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be? Selfish wish? Oh God, I didn't see that question. No, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I want money. I don't have much money, and I guess I don't know if that's selfish. I guess it is selfish, because if you had one wish, you probably wish for you know, the starving kids in Africa to like have more food or something. So I guess the selfish wish would be more money when there could be better things. And last question, what does OMGHHKP mean to you? Oh my God, how I have no idea what that means. Can I cheat? Okay guys, so that was my 17 questions tag. If you want me to do another like one of these get to know me tags, this was kind of fun and just like laid back and cool. I'm going to do a back to school lookbook, because I think that will be fun. And the weather's been a little bit rainy these past weekends, so I haven't really been able to do it, but I kind of want to do it outside. But I'm definitely going to do that because I'm homeschooled, so I can't wear fancy outfits. I wear sweats all day. But I know a lot of you guys are going back to school. I start school Monday, so. But I hope you guys like this, and don't forget to subscribe and comment and like it, and thanks for watching.